We have Lukey is still in the building. Shout out to Rashid Chappelle, who's actually going to be doing the show in Brooklyn this Thursday, March 29th, at a new venue. Can't remember the name of it right now, but we'll get back to that.
SRBs.
SOB?
RB.
SRB, yes, at SRB in Brooklyn. Oh, yes, sir, you know your stuff. Thank you. Lukey, in this track we just played, On the Map.
Yeah.
You make it apparent you have so much love for your hometown, which is BK. And I know BK is known for breeding legendary MCs. So, and I remember earlier you even cited that Jay-Z is one of your influences. Coming from that environment, how did it help shape you into the artist that you are? Do you think that being from Brooklyn made it easier or harder for you to find your niche as an MC?
I wouldn't say easy or hard, but I'll say challenging.
Okay.
You know, I mean, I think that goes for with anything you do. And if your town is known for breeding that, of course it's going to be pressure. You know what I'm saying? Whether it's hard or easy is up to you. For me, it was challenging, though. Meaning, you know, I wouldn't say easy or hard. It was something to look forward to. You know what I mean? A challenge means it's not so much hard, but you got to really think. You know what I mean? And get creative.
Okay.
So that's what it was for me.
So now, also, you make it very apparent on the album that you have enormous respect for hip-hop, and from having a conversation, I tell you have an enormous respect for the culture. Talk a bit about how vital it is for MCs to rap for the love of the game and the love of the music, instead of just saying and just trying to get in it just to be famous.
I mean, I think people see the results themselves. You know what I'm saying? Like, once again, that goes with anything. If you're going to do something, do it for the love of it. Everything else will follow. But if you just in it for a quick check or some quick money, woo, 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 you're going to make your one hot song, get your 15 minutes of fame, and then you up out of there. Like, the streets ain't nothing to play with, my dude. You feel me? They'll see right through that. So, you know.
So who are some of the producers you have on this mixtape coming out?
Shout out to the boy I Fresh, of course the big homie Fizzy Woe. You know what I mean? It's a Italian dude, I can't remember his name. Shout out to my homie Drees. He introduced me to him, but he got something on there. And that's mainly it right now. Like, I try to keep a tight circle right now, you know what I'm saying?
Okay. Do you have any producers that you would like to work with in the future?
Oh man, of course. For one, off the top, Premier. Like, I feel if you come in the game, you have to have a Premier beat. It's just a must.
Because honestly, that Premier beat, in my opinion, too, gives that stamp of approval that you've made it. And being from Brooklyn, you know you want that Primo beat.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Sky Zoo and Touare. Who was it?
Yes, sir. But yeah, shout out to the big homie Primo. I would love to do something with Primo. Pete Rock. You know what's crazy? You might think I'm crazy, but the Dream. Like, the Dream sound is crazy. Like, I don't know if a lot of people know, but he got a crazy hip-hop side to him.
And I don't think there's anything wrong with that, because as an artist, you have to expand and grow.
Yeah.
And if you don't, we have to expand and grow. You have to try different things and new things.
Yes, sir.
Because if you don't do that, you don't know where you'd be or who you'd become. And there's nothing wrong wanting to work with the Dream.
Yeah,
hey.
Nah, not at all. I mean, man, look. If you got the talent or you got that sound, I'm with it, my dude. You know what I mean? Dr. Dre, of course, like, he's just bananas. That's all to say to that. Pharrell, I like Pharrell. There's probably a few more out there, but them are my main top ones.
Okay.
As long as I got the homie Fizzy Woe with me, I'm good money. You know?
Nothing wrong with that.
Nah.
Well, right now, I'm going to get into another joint over here from a gentleman from... I have it right here. We're going to get into another joint, and I'd like for you to come back and do a freestyle for us. I'd like to get into a classic throwback from the homie Royal Flush we were just talking about. Okay. Shout out to Joe's Crab.
Shout out to Royal Flush, no Queens, man.
Shout out to Royal Flush. We'll get into this joint from him, from Ice Down Medallions, from his 1998 album.
Oh, man.
And it's a little throwback, and we're going to, and I'd like to get into a little freestyle.
Right.
And I want to say thank you for coming through and showing
thank
love.
You, brother.
You know,
you.
And don't be a stranger. You have to come back when the mixtape comes out.
Yes, sir.
Have all the clean cuts, and
yes,
you know,
sir.
you're welcome.
Yes,
you're like
sir.
family now.
Thank you, brother.
Thank you, Serge.
Sir, what up, baby?